Hello, this is TT.
And this is Qwim.
And we're checking out a new game that we found on Epic called Terraforming Mars. Obviously we've never played this one before, so let's do the tutorial. Learn about the goal of the game and how it's generally structured. Learn how you can win the game. I would assume by making Mars habitable. Alright. Launch. Planet in sight. Preparing. That's a red planet. Welcome to Terraforming Mars. In Terraforming Mars, you control a corporation whose goal is to make Mars Earth-like, enough to live freely on it. Makes sense. Score the highest by accumulating a good terraforming rating. Accumulating as many victory points as possible. Okay. Your terraforming rating is currently 20. Increase your terraforming rating by increasing the global parameters or by playing certain cards. Oh, I love cards. Victory points are earned by playing certain cards, placing tiles on Mars, or claiming milestones and winning awards. The game ends once all three global parameters, temperature, oxygen, and ocean, are maxed. Temperature reaches 8 degrees Celsius. Oxygen reaches 14%. 9 oceans are placed. Why do we have to have 9 oceans?
That's a lot of oceans.
I don't know. We don't even have 9 oceans. We have the Indian, the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Pacific.
And others.
No, that's it. The Arctic, the Indian, the Atlantic, the Pacific. Isn't there a 5th one?
I thought there was.
The Arctic's usually the one everyone forgets, but I always get that one first because I lost once because I didn't remember it. Maybe it's just 4 oceans. Anyways, global parameters are shared amongst all players. Raising a global parameter can also give an immediate bonus to the player that increased it. How many players are there? The first global parameter is oceans. Raise the ocean level by placing an ocean tile on the planet. You need to place 9 in total. Okay. Next global parameter is oxygen. You raise the oxygen level by placing greenery tiles, or with certain cards, increase the oxygen to 14%. When you reach 8%, you increase the temperature for free. The last global parameter is temperature. You raise the temperature level with certain actions and cards. You need to increase the temperature from negative 30 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees Celsius in steps of 2 degrees. When you reach negative 24 degrees Celsius and negative 20 degrees Celsius, you increase your heat production. Reaching 0 degrees Celsius allows you to place a free ocean. The game is divided into generations. You get new project cards at the beginning of each generation and resources at the end of each generation. A generation is divided into the following steps: player order phase, research phase, action phase, production phase. The first phase is the player order phase. In this phase, the first player becomes the last player and all other players move up by 1 place. Cool. Next comes the research phase. During this phase, you can buy new project cards. Each card costs 3 million credits. I have no idea what MC stands for. Mars credits?
Yeah. Maybe.
Select this card to buy it. Strip mine, research outpost, Soletta. I don't even know what they do, but that one seems like it has a whole bunch of stuff on it. Decrease your energy production by 2 steps, increase your steel production by 2 steps, and your titanium production by 1 step. Raise oxygen by 2 steps. Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Once all players have bought their cards, you enter the action phase. In this phase, you use your resources to perform as many actions as you want to increase your score and terraform Mars. Yay! That's these. This is your player board. Oh, sorry. This is your player board. The bottom row indicates your current resources. You use these resources to perform the various actions of the game. Cool. Above, in the brown boxes, you have your resource production. At the end of every generation, you gain this amount of resources. Cool. The first resource is mega credits. Haha! It's not Mars credits, it's mega credits. This is the general currency for buying and playing project cards and using standard projects. At the beginning of each generation, you gain your terraforming rating plus your MC production in MC resources. You can perform up to 2 actions per turn, after which it becomes your opponent's turn. If you can no longer perform an action, or do not wish to perform one, select the pass button. If you've already played 1 action, you can skip. If you've played 2 actions, you have to end your turn. Your turn ends, but you can play again once all remaining players have finished their turns, which means it's your turn again after they do all their turns.
So is everyone working together, or are you working against each other?
I think we're against each other. It's a competition. It's a race. If you haven't played an action yet, you can pass. You will no longer be able to play until every player passes and the generation ends. Pass your turn for now.
Okay, passy pass.
Right here, pass. Do you want to pass? If you do so, you won't be able to play until the next generation. Yes, I was told to pass. Purple also passed. Oh, so it's me and the AI. Easy. Beginning corporation. Once all players have passed their turn, you enter the production phase. First, your energy resources are converted to heat. Then you gain the amount of resources of the production of each type. I'm green.
I'm ready.
Oh, look at that. What? Oh, it's consolidating. Once all global parameters are filled, the game will end at the end of the generation. Scoring is explained in the 5th tutorial. Congratulations! You finished this step of the tutorial, and I'm no less confused than when I started. Would you like to go to the next step? Standard projects? Yes.
No.
Planet Insight, preparing for arrival. Standard projects represent all critical actions of the game. They are always available and can be used without limit, though they usually cost more than using cards. Open the standard project menu. Sell patent allows you to discard one or more cards from your hand to gain 1 MC per discarded card.
Got it.
Use the sell patent action now. Discard 1 or more cards. Okay. Before selecting the cards you want to sell, you can view your hand and confirm that you want to sell some cards.
Okay.
Sure. Select Noctis farming. You don't think people want to eat a good Noctis?
What the heck?
And hit sell. Once you've made your choice, select the sell button to complete. Oh, yes, no, we did that. Okay. Power plant allows you to increase energy production by 1 step.
Whoa.
Asteroids allow you to increase temperature by 1 step. This also increases your terraforming rating by 1. Aquifer allows you to place an ocean. Use it now. Okay? Oceans can be placed on any designated spot on Mars. Ocean tiles are not owned by a player once placed. You increase your terraforming rating by 1 for placing an ocean. Any tile that is later placed next to an ocean grants a bonus 2 MC. Remember, that's mega credits. You can gain resources as a placement bonus by placing a tile in a particular position. Place your ocean here, and gain 1 plant resource, as well as 2 MC for the adjacent ocean. Planting it here? There's water in them thar hills. You have no more actions left, so you will have to end your turn.
Okay.
Hey, look, he's got plants. Heat trappers. Oh.
You're -2 in heat because he stole your heat?
I don't know. I have no idea what happened there. Select standard projects once more. Greenery allows you to place a greenery. Okay. And increase the oxygen level. Place one now. Greenery allows you to greenery. Okay, placing a greenery allows you to increase the oxygen level. If that is possible, you also increase your terraforming rating. You can place greeneries, even if the maximum oxygen level is reached. Greeneries have to be placed next to another tile you own, if possible.
Whoa.
Each greenery you own gives you 1 victory point at the end of the game. This tutorial is obnoxious. Place your greenery here to gain 2 plant resources, as well as 4 MC from the adjacent ocean. Here.
Ooh.
It's so green. We got
gross.
plants.
Gross.
Select standard project once more. City allows you to place a city and increase your MC production by 1. Select city now. Cities can be placed anywhere on Mars, but no 2 cities can be placed one next to the other. You gain 1 victory point per adjacent greenery at the end of the game. Oh, so I want to go right here. I get 3 a greenery. Yeah, that's a great place.
So you stole his greenery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, you finished this step of the tutorial. Would you like to go to the next step? The project cards? Yes. Alright.
Why the heck not?
In this tutorial, we will learn about project cards and how you can use them to gain victory in terraforming Mars. Let's start the game at the beginning. Do you want to read these ones?
No.
Okay. First, you need to select your corporation. Your corporation determines your starting resources, as well as some bonus abilities. These are corporation cards. On top, you will see the names of your corporation and a description of its background, like Beginner Corporation, United Nations Mars Initiative. Wow. Here are your starting resources, as well as special abilities that you gain for the rest of the game. We will see actions and effects further in Tutorial 4.
No way.
For now, let's choose the Beginner Corporation. Selected. It won't let me pick the others. That's rude. Okay. Beginner corporations start with 10 free project cards and 42 mega credits. Adopted Lichen? Oh, it's greenery. Vesta Shipyard, release of inert gas, permafrost extraction, and lava flow.
So those are against your opponent, I'm assuming.
They're to terraform the world. Open your project card hand. Oh my goodness. Project cards allow you to improve your corporation's situation in order to terraform Mars more effectively than your opponents. They can give you different types of benefits, like gaining resources or resource production, gaining recurring actions or effects, placing tiles, or increasing a global parameter. You can buy new project cards during the research phase at the beginning of each new generation. Certain actions can also give you new project cards.
No way.
Select this card, Adopted Lichen. Increase your plant production by 1 step. This is a project card. There exist 3 kinds: automated cards, green; event cards, red, like lava flow there; and active cards, blue. Okay. On top of this card is the cost in MC, also known as mega credits, to play it. On the other side are the tags of the cards. These place cards in certain categories and can affect or be affected by other cards. See the leaf? That's a leaf. In the middle, you see the immediate effects of the card. This is what playing the card gives you. A leaf. I'm sorry, this is really kind of obnoxious. You can always press the information button to view the full description of the card. Green cards are automated cards that allow you to perform immediate action. Use this card to increase your plant production by 1. Well, bam! I just spent money. And I have leaf. Open your project card hand. Okay. The Vesta Shipyard. Some cards give you victory points, VP, when you play them. You can see VP, or victory points, in the circle on the side. Right there. Right there? Right there. Increase your titanium by 1 step. Okay? Playing this green card increases your titanium production by 1. Again, playing this green card increases your titanium production by 1. As well as giving you VP. Use this card now for production.
Oh, we used it. Where the heck did it go?
It went down here to VP. We got 1 star, which is a victory point. You have no more actions left, so you will have to end your turn.
You sure?
Purple player. Search for life. Spend 1 MC to reveal life. That was fast. He got a victory. Nothing. He didn't get anything. It's your turn. Open your project hand. Select this red card. Release of inert gases. Red cards are event cards that allow you to perform immediate actions. Once played, red cards are hidden from your opponent. Use this card now. Raise your terraforming rating by 2 steps. I don't see what it did, though. Permafrost extraction. This card has a requirement. You need to reach this before it can be played. Minimum negative 8 degrees Celsius temperature. Place 1 ocean tile. Since you didn't reach this requirement yet, let's go to the next card. Lava flow. Some cards allow you to place tiles. These are either the normal tiles seen previously or special tiles. Use this card to place a volcano. Why do we want to... raise the temperature by 2 steps and place the volcano special tile on either Tharsis Tholus, Acetius Mons, Pavonis Mons, or Arcia Mons. I'm an adult. Special tiles often have placement requirements. If these cards are no longer available, the card cannot be played. Volcanoes can only be placed on a specific location between a choice of 4.
A choice of 4?
Yep, right here. Tharsis, Arceus, Pavonis, Orisa, Noctis. Oh, hey, it's an asteroid. I have no idea if that was right. You have no more actions left, so you will have to end your turn. As your opponent has passed their turn, you immediately get to play. Built a power plant? It's your turn. Water import from Europa. Ooh. Blue cards are active cards that give you access to actions or effects that are available for the rest of the game. Pay 12 mega credits to place an ocean tile. Titanium may be used as if playing a space card. Add 1 VP for each Jovian tag you have. The fetch is a Jovian tag. This card offers an action. An action can be used once per generation. This card also features dynamic victory points. The amount of VPs you receive from this card depend on your final board. For example, with this card, you will receive 1 VP for each card you've played that has a Jovian tag. It looks like you don't have enough MC to use this card. Since it has a space tag, you have the possibility to use the titanium resource to reduce the price. 1 titanium equals 3 mega credits. Decrease the cost and use the card. Okay. But my titanium dropped.
Okay.
Immigrant City. This card offers an effect. An effect automatically happens when a specific situation occurs.
Dun, dun, dun.
Immigrant City. Effect. Each time a city tile is placed, including this one, increase your MC production by 1 step. Oh. This card has a resource production requirement. You can't use it unless you have enough production to reduce MC production can go down to -5.
Is that as far as
Oh. Because we have a city, it takes mega credits to keep the city running. Since you didn't reach these requirements yet, let's go to the next card.
Okay.
You don't have enough MC to use this card either. However, since it has a building tag, you have the possibility to use steel resource to reduce the price. 1 steel equals 2 MC. Reduce the price now. And it takes... yeah, that guy. Congratulations! You finished this step of the tutorial. Would you like to go to the next step? Additional actions? Please.
Hopefully, because it's additional stuff, it'd be not as long.
Maybe. This tutorial will show you additional actions that you can play, as well as certain specific rules. Once you gather 8 plant resources, you can convert them to a greenery. You can place a greenery tile on Mars, increasing the oxygen level by 1 step and increasing your terraforming rating by 1. Try it now. Do you want to convert 8 plants to a greenery? Yes. Once you gather 8 plant conversion is available even if the oxygen level is maxed out, but you don't increase the terraforming rating in that case.
That's rude.
I know, right? So... aha. Once you gather 8 heat resources, you can convert them to temperature. You increase the temperature level by 1 step, increasing your terraforming rating by 1. Try it now. Yes. Aha. You have no more actions left, so you will have to end your turn. Oh, I got an extra green because he built this thing. That's a city, right? Oh, he's got the banker award. It's your turn.
What?
This is your effect tab. All effects given by active cards, blue, and your corporation are listed here. Go to the effects tab now. Effects happen on their own and cannot be used, but they can be triggered by other actions. Mouse over this effect to see its details. When any city tile is placed, gain 2 MC, river construction. This card gives you 2 MC when a city tile is played. The red border around the city tile indicates that this rule applies to any player. Let's try it out. Go to standard projects to place a city. I want to plant it next to the woods here, right? Does it make sense to give me the extra there? Because of this card's effect, you gained an additional 2 MC. This is your Actions tab. Like effects, actions given by active cards, blue, and your corporation are listed here. Open the Action tab now. Actions can be used once per generation. Go over this action. Caretaker Contract. Spend 8 heat to increase your terraforming rating by 1 step. Add 1 microbe to this card. Okay. Many actions allow you to trade a resource for an advantage, such as increasing your terraform rating. Use this action. Okay. Converted to heat. It took my action. You have no more actions left, so you will have to end your turn. As your opponent has passed their turn, you will immediately get to play. Actions tab. Other actions accumulate resources that give you victory points at the end of the game. Use this action to add a resource to it. Okay. End your turn once more. As your opponent has passed their turn, you will immediately get to play. Yes. Open the action tab. Some actions allow you to steal from other players to gain the resource for yourself. Use this action to steal a resource. And remove one microbe.
But do you get to see the cards, or you just get to pick them blindly? I guess it really doesn't matter, because you... I guess it's whatever the computer will let us do.
Open your action tab again. Other actions accumulate resources to be used later. Use this action. GHG producing bacteria. Add one microbe to this card or remove 2 microbes from this card to raise temperature by 1 step. Minimum 4% oxygen. Congratulations, you finished this step of the tutorial. Would you like to go to the next step? Scoring?
It's been kind of explaining scoring all throughout.
I think so. In this tutorial, you will learn about the end of the game and how scoring works. Milestones are special accomplishments you can claim, each giving you 5 victory points at the end of the game. If you meet the criteria of a milestone, you may claim it by paying 8 MC. A milestone may only be claimed by 1 player, and only 3 of the 5 milestones can be claimed in total. Open the milestone menu. Since you have a Terraform rating of at least 35, let's claim the Terraform milestone. Awards can be funded at any time, but are only awarded at the end of the game. Each award rewards players for a specific achievement. The player that comes in first position scores 5 VP, and the second scores 2 VP. Only 3 of the 5 awards may be funded in total, and their funding cost increases, starting at 8 MC, then 14, and finally 20. Open the awards menu. Since you are the player with the most tiles in play, you can fund the Landlord Award. Remember that even though you might be the leader when you fund the award, the reward is only given at the end of the game, so things might change. Fund it now. Pass to go to the next generation. When all global parameters have been maxed, you enter the game end after the end of the current generation. Pass to go to the next generation. First step is the planet conversion. Since there is a final production phase, you may be able to perform planet conversion for extra points. You can convert plants to up to 2 greeneries. Right, so oh my goodness. Get the double leaf. Actually, I should have put it there so I could go ahead and claim it. Once this is done, points are tallied to show who the winner is. First, each player's terraforming rating is taken as the base of the score. Next come the awards. 5 VPs are given to the winner of each award. An additional 2 VPs are given to the player in second place, unless there are only 2 players. Next come the milestones. 5 VPs are given for each milestone to the player that claimed it. Next are the points for the greeneries. Each greenery gives 1 victory point to the player that owns it. Next are the points for the cities. Each city earns 1 victory point per adjacent greenery, whether you own the greenery or not.
Interesting.
Yeah, That's why I should have placed him there. Next are the points for the project cards. Each victory point given by a project card is added to the player's total. This includes the hidden points for event cards and the dynamic victory points.
Oh, so they don't count against you the ones that are on the
I guess not. Finally, the winner is revealed. If there are 2 players with the same amount of points, the one with the most MC is the winner. Green wins. Oh, that was hard. You finished the tutorial. Would you like to go to the next step? Venus next? Sure.
How many steps are there?
I have no idea. This is still Mars. In this tutorial, you will learn about the new Venus Next features, like the new global parameter, the new standard project, and the new game phase. Venus Next also introduces new corporation and project cards. Let's choose one of the 5 new corporations. Celestic. It has a mandatory first action, but let's ignore it for now.
Okay, then why'd you bring it up?
The new global parameter is the Venus scale. You can raise the Venus scale level with the new standard project or certain cards. If it isn't maxed out already, it will award you with 1 TR step. TR. The maximum level for the Venus scale is 30%, but reaching it is not necessary to start the final generation. When you reach 8%, you get to draw a card for free. Reaching 16% gives you an extra TR step. Let's increase the Venus scale. Open the standard project menu. Air scrapping allows you to raise the Venus scale by 1 step. Use the air scrapping action now. Now for your second action, open the action panel. Oh, look at that, it went up. Select the Celestic action and play it. You obtained a floater, a new card resource used to provide various effects, raising the Venus scale, drawing cards, etc.
I wonder why it's called Venus scale.
At the end of the generation, the new solar phase begins. Since you are the first in the player order in this turn, only you will play it. In the solar phase, you play as the world government and choose to increase one of the 4 global parameters by 1 step. However, you will receive no benefit from the increase, except for some effects. You get no benefit, except some benefits. Now let's end the turn.
Okay.
Choose the Venus parameter. The Venus scale is increased again, but without benefit for you this time. The solar phase is useful to keep games short, since it's a new way to max out global parameters. You've completed the last tutorial.
Is it really the last tutorial, though?
Yeah, that looks like it. Huh. Well. Okay.
That's a lot of information.
That is a lot of information. Okay, so this here is TT.
And this is Qwim.
And join us next time. We will catch you then. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.